So as I am walking through this beautiful forest that is one of Finland's biggest national parks, I just felt quite overwhelmed for a moment in this space of just pure joy and acceptance and bliss for the moment that I'm in right now. And I felt like I wanted to share that because a few years ago I had a very rigid view of what my life was going to be like, about what my future was going to be like. And anybody who came into my world and tried to guide me on a different direction was met with a lot of resistance and stubbornness for me, because I knew what I wanted out of life and where I was going. So, a couple of years ago, if somebody had suggested to me that I would now be in Finland, in this beautiful national park, beginning my mindfulness teacher training course, I wouldn't quite have believed that. And so meditation is something that I've been curious and interested in for a number of years now. And it was mainly just used as a tool to kind of regulate my state of mind a lot of the time. I had some difficulties with my mental health in the past, and this was a way of being able to kind of tame some of the difficulties that I was having. But with some of the difficulties that I had, it took me to a fairly dark place at one point. And as difficult as that was, it was a wake-up moment for me, where I started to learn about my limiting beliefs and about my ego and some of the rigid ideas about life that I had, where they came from and how they were restricting me and the life that I was able to lead. And with some assistance from a few workshops, I learnt how to create a true life vision based on your intuition rather than your limited mind. And I have I realised that having a vision isn't in the sense of, there's a particular place that I want to be, or, a particular thing that I need to have, or a particular job that I need to have in order to feel like I've met my vision. It's more about having certain concepts and ideas about life and how I want to live it. And I kind of see them as vibrations. I have certain vibrations that I want to live by. And as I'm walking through this forest, it suddenly struck me that my vision has probably about 9 different certain aspects that I want to live my life by. And some of them, I'll express some of them based on where I am right now. So one of them is powerful mindful leadership. And when that first came about, I had no idea what that meant. But yet here I am in Finland studying mindfulness and how to teach it. So even though that particular vibrational, way of life is far from complete and will be a lifelong journey, I can kind of understand now why I'm here and what that meant. One of my others is the creative energy of travel. Another one is exciting exploration and adventure. Another one is a fun and active, healthy lifestyle. And there's some more. But just in this one decision to come here and to be in this space and to choose to do this course, I realised that I've effortlessly stepped into the vibration of 4 of my lifestyle choices. And that happened because I listened to my intuition, and I allowed myself to trust in the decisions that I was making, even though they didn't necessarily make all that much sense over the last few years. So you know, a lot of that is what has inspired me to become a coach for other people. So if I can guide them in the same sort of way, and also obviously starting my journey in mindfulness. So I'm very excited to see where this journey goes, because I very much am just at the beginning of it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little rambles this evening as I walk through this forest. Thank you.